Hey friends, I'm back with Sunday meetup, and I wanted to bring to you Proverbs 11:2 today, and it's when pride comes, then comes disgrace, but with humility comes wisdom. And uh, I am been thinking about that. God's had me in Proverbs a lot lately. And when I come to this verse, I was reading all of Proverbs 11, which is talking about it starts out with the Lord detests dishonest scales, but accurate weights finds favor with him. So it is almost going from uh, one direction all the way to the other direction. So, and this is the case with pride versus humility also. So with humility comes wisdom. So we have to know what wisdom or what humility actually looks like. And the Webster Dictionary says it's having or showing a modest or low estimate of one's own importance, or a low social, administrative, or political rank, or a lower in dignity or in importance. And sometimes you can read those things and think that you can't have any value then. If you're humble, you must be weak and not show strength and not show confidence in what the Lord has given you. But the Lord expects us to use and to show people what the strengths are that He has given us. And He expects us to go out and move and work in His world for Him, and that takes confidence. But He expects us to do that with a heart of humility, and that's what it's showing us. It's not saying we have to be weak. It's saying that you are strong in God. You can be confident in what He gives you and the direction that He sends you, but I want you to do it with humility. So in that case, you're being modest. Um, you're not more important than the other person. You don't have to be high in political rank. Um, if you are, that's fine. Just be humble in that time. Um, and it said, for instance, humble people handle stress more effectively and report higher levels of physical, mental well-being. So that's a good thing. If you can handle your stress because you're humble, you're drawing your strength from the Lord. You're not expecting you to have all the answers, because you are drawing your knowledge and your wisdom from the Lord and from what He has given you and how He is working through you. It's not about you, it's not about me, it's about what God is doing through me. So, working to be humble is good. It also said that humble people are well aware of themselves. So that takes some courage to do that, to be well aware of who you are and where your past is, and what are some of the triggers that might cause you to have pride in your life. What are some ways that you react negatively? Having some self-awareness, um, and owning up to it and recognizing it will help you to be humble to the Lord. And that's what He wants you to do. He wants you to be humble. Philippians 2:3-11 talks about humility. And the first verse says, do nothing from rivalry or conceit, but in humility count others more significant than yourselves. Look to each of you not only to his own interests, but also into the interests of others. So it takes a sense of humility to be able to look at others and not just of yourself. So I challenged you today to look up the word humility or humble and do a little bit of self-reflection. How are you holding up in that? And start understanding that is what God wants from you. He's not asking you to be weak. He's not asking you to let people run over you, but He is asking you to be humble. And it's been good talking, and we'll see you next week.